Oh my God. Yo, what's up, guys? Is this stream working? Let's see. What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Dude, let's see if this stream is actually working. Come on, man. Come on, man. Dude, come on. Let me try hotspotting. Maybe hotspotting will fix it. Okay, let's see if this stream is working. I'm not even sure if it's working. Oh my God. Yo, what's up, guys? How's the connection? Good afternoon, King. Where are you at now? I like the background. Yo, how's the stream quality? Is this working okay? I'm hotspotting to my phone. I just landed in an Airbnb in Indiana. Time to gamble and drive. Where the fuck are you? Indiana. I'm at an Airbnb. It's got a beautiful backyard, so I figured I'd stream from the backyard. but I'm not sure if the Wi-Fi is good enough here. Alex, in the video with your sister, you were looking swole. No way he's in Indiana. Bro, I literally just landed. First thing I did was pull up a live stream. Anyways, Indiana is a fucking lit state for sports betting. Basically, every sports book is legal. Also, this is literally the first thing I did when I got on this Wi-Fi. So if the stream randomly stops working, I apologize, but I wanted to do a little quick live stream. Yo, anyways, let's get in the first play. Let's get in the first play. First pick I'm running. Oh, shit. We have some really good value on DraftKings Pick 6. Streaming from the club is wild. You're too delicate to be outside. Shut up, Charlie. But anyways, first things first, let's get in the promos. I say this all the time when I'm streaming, but, promos are the easiest money you're going to make sports betting. So if you look at Neesmith's line, this is the top play, on the fantasy optimizer. I mean, 6-pick entries are optimal on DraftKings Pick 6, but maybe we'll run a 6-pick entry for the next one. For the first one, I'm just going to lock in a simple little 2-pick entry. So this is the first DraftKings Pick 6 discount. Cheers to everybody. Cheers to fucking everybody. My Airbnb host left me a pack of High Noons. Life could not be better. Alex, your pick 6 hit yesterday. Thank you. My pick 6 hit huge yesterday. Somebody tweeted at me and tagged me. Somebody tweeted at me and tagged me. Which pick 6 slip hit? Which pick 6 slip hit? Which pick 6 slip hit? Anyways, this is what I'm getting in locked first. This is what I'm locking in first. So again, Neesmith, every other book, you can kind of see right here, just off the OddsJam Fantasy Optimizer. Every other book has Neesmith's line in general at 16.5. And then you can see FanDuel just has his under heavily favored. They have his under as a -154 favorite. DraftKings Pick 6, fixed payouts. You take his over, take his under. You're getting the same payout regardless. So let's get this locked in. And then we can move on to another sports book. Dude, Indiana, I walked around for like 10 minutes. I'm staying in the heart of town. This is the most disgusting city I think I've ever been to. There's no people outside. Everybody outside is homeless and on drugs. Okay, so the Chet discount, you can only play this for 20 bucks, but whatever. This is what I'm going to get locked in first. The one with Hartenstein under and boards, Caruso over and rebounds plus assists. So apparently the pick 6 slip hit huge from yesterday. Nobody tagged me on Twitter. Maybe some of you guys will tag me on Twitter when my fucking huge wins hit. But anyways, should we do the Halliburton discount? So let's use the Halliburton discount. It's positively correlated with this play on Neesmith. This play on Neesmith has pretty ridiculous value. So I did promise I would try to do a 6-pick entry for the second one. So again, if you use PrizePicks, definitely check out DraftKings Pick 6. It's basically like PrizePicks with more value, which is obviously pretty nice. So I got 4 picks so far. There's 4 picks with value. Correlation on all of them as well. You know, Chet under and smaller correlation, but Chet under an assist is positively correlated with Dort over 4.5 assists. So, and then again, this Neesmith play is by far the best play with value on DraftKings Pick 6. They have his line at 17.5. Every other book has him at 16.5. And most of these books with his line at 16.5 have the under favored. I tagged you on Twitter. Come on now. There we go. I'm not streaming from the club. This is a beautiful Airbnb, dude. I love Airbnb. Yo, but anyways, let's finish out this slip. So we got 4 picks so far. I want to move on to another sports book. Let me know what sports book you guys want to look at next. Yo, put in the chat whatever sports book you guys want to look at next. And then we can run it. So now I got 5 picks so far. All of these plays pair pretty well together. You know, you're getting positive correlation. So let's see what we want to do as our final play. Give me 1 sec. Honestly, this is what I'm going to go with, okay? So this is a 6-pick entry. 6-pick entry on DraftKings Pick 6. Again, this is basically just another DFS site. It works, you know, pretty similar to PrizePicks, but there's more value on it, and they also just run more discounts, like this discount on Halliburton. So I definitely recommend using Pick 6. He only reads the YouTube chat, you dumbass kids. Yo, what's up, Woo Chris? How you doing, bro? What's up, Woo Chris? I just read your message. Yo, so we have Sleeper. Some people are asking for PrizePicks, so we'll do... Also, I cannot decide who I'm betting on tomorrow, man. I was so wrong. Dude, I thought the Thunder were going to handle business in Game 3, and they did not. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Thunder are best offered at minus 210, so I just locked in the Pick 6 slip. But also what I kind of like to do, Big Al, underdog, lag. Yo, is there a lag? Yo, is there a lag, or are we good? I don't see a lag. Yo, is there a lag, or are we good? Why don't you ever use MGM? The only reason I don't use MGM is I'm pretty heavily limited on it. Yo, so here's the DraftKings 6-pick entry. Take a screenshot if you want to run it, because I want to move on. I'm trying to do a bunch of books in these streams. There's so many sports books, so many promos. We got to take advantage of all of them. Damn, bro. Anyways, okay. So, let's see what we can do. Yo, how's the connection? Bro, how are you going to wear that jersey and bet OKC? Who said I was betting OKC? I bet OKC last game. I don't have a bet on this game yet. I've been telling y'all the Pacers are winning it all. Y'all just haven't been listening to me. Yo, who are you guys betting on tomorrow? Seriously. I need some opinions. For some reason, Dude, I just can't imagine. I can't imagine the Thunder going down 3-1. It's just like, It's crazy. It's crazy, but honestly, maybe that's just what's going to happen. I don't know. I don't know. Who are you guys betting on tomorrow? Thunder is free. Pacers are a wagon, bro. We're on the Pacers. Underdog and rebet. Yo, so let's rip some different sports books. I just want to find one final play. I want to find one final play so I can build an actual pick six entry without the discount. The discounts, they only give you like $20. So maybe we can find something, you know, something else to kind of throw in this slip. What would pair well? Maybe like a Siakam prop, something like that. Yo, how's the connection? Is the connection okay? Again, this is the first thing I did once I got back to the Airbnb is load up a live stream so I could place some bets for tomorrow. And I figured I would let you guys in on my journey. Bet OKC in 7. What do we think about... What do we think about Obi Toppin? Honestly, I think this is the play. Yo, so this is what I'm going to rip. This is what I'm going to rip. A little bit of positive correlation here. Honestly, I really like this play. Again, the Neesmith play is by far the play with the best edge. You can see every other book, every other fantasy site just has his line a full point lower. Every single pick has value. Let's see how much they take. I don't know, man. Let's fucking go ballsy, boys. $2,500. Let's just see what they take. 1950. Let me check. So this is the big play. Woo! Yo, so this is the big play for tomorrow. Or at least my first big play. Yo, so this is my full DraftKings Pick 6 entry. No promo. Again, they have 2 discounts, but whatever. We'll use those another day. Anyways, let's check out Underdog Fantasy. I don't know, some of these other sports books. I just flew into Indiana, so hopefully I can check out. Hopefully there's some sports books I haven't signed up for, and I can take advantage of the sign-up bonuses, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We got to see. So let's get in an underdog play. A lot of you guys were asking for Underdog Fantasy, so let's see what we can do. Again, what's really nice about esports, a lot of you guys don't like betting on esports, but there's just, the market is so inefficient. I mean, there's just so many line discrepancies. Like, you look at this guy, Ruler. PrizePicks has his line at 13.5. Same thing with every other book that's, you know, posting esports lines. You can see this book, Hot Streak, a book that specializes in esports. They actually have his line at 13.5 with the under heavily favored. But I'm going to increase minimum number of data points to 3. I like to see multiple points, you know, of confirming evidence before I lock in a bet. But let's keep this moving. So we have Matsuyama, over 2.5 birdies or better. You can see FanDuel, DraftKings, both of these books have the over pretty heavily juiced. And again, Underdog, you know, kind of just like PrizePicks, all these other DFS pick'em apps, you take him to go over, under, over, under, over, under. You're going to get the same payout regardless. All the sports books have his over, heavily favored. So maybe something like this. What do we think, man? Actually, let's see if there's another play I like better. So I'm going to run this. Simple, little, 3-pick entry on Underdog. 6x payout. Get it locked in if you want to play it. OKC by 6 tomorrow. Dude, everybody is saying OKC in this chat. What do we think about Benedict Mathurin? Yo, you want to run these as power plays, by the way. Standard plays, 6x payout. If you go through the math of, like, you know, standard plays versus flex plays. Anyways, Underdog limits me to $25 per slip. I figured I'd try. See if in a different state they'd give me a higher betting limit, but I guess not. Oh, shit, dude. Yo, guys. Why did no one tell me there's a 25% profit boost on PrizePicks? You guys have one job, man. It's to tell me the good promos. You guys have one job. Wait, I thought this game was over. I decided to live stream instead of watching the Panthers game once I got back to the Airbnb because I thought it was 3-0 Panthers. Where the fuck did the lead go? PrizePicks. Okay, so it sounds like most people want PrizePicks. Yo, what's up with this Wi-Fi, dude? So most people want PrizePicks. Let's take a look. Damn it, dude. They removed the esports play, which is really annoying because the esports play by far had the best value. Again, Underdog always has a lot of esports value. The problem with Underdog isn't finding esports value. It's just, unfortunately, they bump things. They adjust things pretty quickly. But that's okay because there's some UFC value. Fade woman. Always fade woman. Feminism. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Now they added a multiplier on Matsuyama. So, again, Underdog is... But the thing is, Sepp Straka, I mean, these plays have the exact same EV. All the sports books have his over heavily favored. You take his over, you take his under. Either way, you're getting a 6x payout on Underdog. Every sports book, every data point in the market has his over, heavily favored. That's what we want to run. So this is going to be my replacement play. If you're on YouTube, Twitch has a little bit less of a delay from my understanding, so you can check out that here. Dude, what is wrong with this site, dude? Come on! Yo, I want to do this PrizePicks play, man. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I too loud or too quiet? We got to do this PrizePicks play, though. Let's see. So we have a 25% profit boost on PrizePicks. Again, PrizePicks. Again, PrizePicks recently. Now you can see they're adding on the payout shifts. They're like, yo, Alex, you're way too fucking sharp, bruh. Sleeper has a 60% discount. Okay, so we can check out Sleeper. Some of you guys are asking to see the Pick 6 play again. So here it is. Just take a screenshot if you want to bet it. Take a screenshot if you want to bet it. Yeah, nobody fucking tagged me on YouTube, dude. Yo, who's going off tomorrow? Who's going off tomorrow, man? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Yo, I don't know if you guys can see this. Dabble is now available in Virginia. Is it legal in Indiana? Let's see. So Dabble's another fantasy site. We'll see if it's legal in Indiana real quick. Oh, fuck, it is legal in Indiana. Boys, we're going to be able to use Dabble. I'm not sure if there's any value on Dabble, but anyways. First, let's get in this PrizePicks slip, okay? Maybe let's start out on PrizePicks. So we have some esports value, and we have a 25% profit boost. I mean, in general, the board is a little light right now. So again, I'm obviously a pretty data-driven sports bettor. First step you got to be doing if you want to make money is you got to be finding value in the market. So you look at 4Play's line. I love that word. I love 4Play. You look at 4Play's line. His line's 30. Underdog got him at 31.5. And then Sleeper, not only do they have his line a 1.5 higher, they also have his over slightly favored, right? They have a little more juice towards the over, so the over's favored. So it's like, yeah, I mean, in general, it's like, yeah, I mean, I'd like to see more data points than just 2, but whatever. But let's finish this slip. So I could try to find some NBA picks for tomorrow. But honestly, I think I'm just going to run, you know, even if you're blindly selecting picks, no, you actually still wouldn't be profitable with the 25% boost. But regardless, this is the best play on PrizePicks, the 3 best plays at least with value right now. Esports, run that shit. If you haven't already used the PrizePicks boost. Dude, Dabble is legal in Virginia. That is great news. I feel like on every live stream, people are asking for Dabble plays, and now I'm going to be able to do it. Yo. You guys think SGA is scoring 50 tomorrow? I was thinking about it, dude. I bet Shea is just locked in a room right now. His line's come down. I saw PrizePicks opened his line at 34.5. Now it's down to 33.5. I bet he's locked in a room, just thinking. I feel like he's going to go off tomorrow. I don't know, dude. I'm obviously going to the game. I feel like I have to bet on the Pacers, but I really don't want to bet on the Pacers. So I'll probably take a total in the game tomorrow. Alex, did you take the wrong 4Z? What do you mean, did I take the wrong 4Z? So again, there's not a ton of value on PrizePicks right now. I'm playing this because of the promo. Oh, shit. God damn it. Yo, 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 yo. I took the wrong 4Z. I apologize. It's 4Z over 30. Shit. Sorry, guys. That's so annoying. You can see he has 2 games tomorrow. You want to take the over 30, not the over 31.5. Sometimes these esports dudes go hard. So all these plays just right off the OddsJam Fantasy Optimizer, you know, right here that, again, is just going to point out line discrepancies, help you find some value. This is what you want to be on. 3-pick entry. I'm sorry. I saw the wrong one. So 4Z should be over 30. I guess this guy has a doubleheader tomorrow, but whatever. Yo, thanks for pointing that out, Chris H13. Yo, how's the connection? How's the connection? How's the connection? How's the connection? Is the connection okay? Yo, do you guys want to see Dabble or no? So Dabble is a book I haven't used in a minute because, again, I've spent most of my time in Virginia, and it's not legal in Virginia. What do we want to do? Oh, shit, dude. Oh, shit. Yo, so there are some very good lines available on FanDuel Sportsbook right now. Yo, check this out, okay? Check this out. Here, FanDuel is crossed with Pinnacle. You can see the market's kind of moved lower. So if you're in Canada, I don't know if any of you guys are in Canada, but if you are, Pinnacle and FanDuel have such different price. Sportsbook sets their own odds. You could bet the over on Penn, the under on FanDuel, guarantee a risk-free profit. Yo, Indiana. Yo, so there we go. So this is a crossed market. Dude, why is this not working? How's the connection? There we go. So this is a crossed market by definition. Damn, my betting limits in Indiana are even worse, I feel like, than they are in Virginia. Usually they give me more on mainline markets. Here they're only giving me 48.30. So again, whenever the market is crossed, if 2 sportsbooks have such different prices that you can bet the over on one book right here The under on a different book, just following a hedge calculator to hedge in the proper proportion and guarantee a risk-free profit. Like, you know, one of the two bets has to be plus EV, profitable, positive EV, positive ROI, whatever. And in this case, it's pretty clear the value's on the FanDuel side. Clear value on the FanDuel side. So what I was going to say is, for these PGA boosts, I've yet to play a PGA boost. So that's a really good UFC play. By the way, guys, this play is sharp as fuck. You should get it locked in. Yo, like the video. Follow the channel. Sleeper has some discounts. Wow. So Sleeper has some discounts. You guys want to do the Sleeper discounts, or what do you want to do? What do you guys want to do, man? So Sleeper usually doesn't have much value, which is why, you know, you probably don't see me talking about it on live stream a lot, but sometimes they do, so. And right now they have a 35% profit boost. I mean, with a 35% profit boost, if you assume the average VIG or the average hold, let's go, bro. What is going on with this Wi-Fi, man? Come on. I'm going to have to hotspot my one phone to my other phone. What are you doing tomorrow in Indy? I'm hitting bars. That's what I will be doing the whole day. I will be out tomorrow in Indy, repping the Halaban. What should I wear tomorrow, dude? I need a good outfit idea. This Sabonis jersey, I don't think it's the move for tomorrow, but I want to get in these Sleeper discounts once this app loads, man. Has he done Pick 6 or PrizePicks yet? What's up, Alex? What's up, Pregame Jordan? How you doing? Also, please let me know about the stream connection. Again, I literally just got to this Airbnb, and given that the Wi-Fi on this stream is a little bit shitty, I'm hoping the stream isn't too bad, but we'll see. This is bullshit. Let's go, bitch. Let's go. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Is my new phone connected? Yo, dude. Okay. Let me connect my new phone. I'm going to do these Sleeper boosts. Get the fuck out of here, dude. And then we can move on to whatever other sportsbook people want to look at. I feel like every book is legal in Indiana. It's actually crazy. It's a really good state for sports betting. So let's see what we got. Again, Sleeper usually doesn't have much value, but what is going on? Sleeper usually doesn't have much value, so I don't, bet on it much, but let's see if we can find some Pick 6 plays. Okay. It's very weird on Sleeper because sometimes, anyways, this isn't even worth talking about. Let's just get in these promos quickly. Again, with a 30% profit boost, even on a book like Sleeper that is charging a lot of juice, basically whatever you bet is going to be plus EV, is going to be profitable. Just because a 35% boost, like they're giving us on the CS2 play, Sorry, I can't pair those picks together because they're on the same team. What was the second pick that looked good? Here it is. Here it is. Okay. So 2-pick entry. Again, you're getting a 35% profit boost. Oh, shit. They also have another promo. Dude, they have a lot of promos right now. But let me just get in the CS2 profit boost first. I'm sorry for talking too much if I'm talking too much. Okay. So we got in this one UFC under crossed market. Again, I like to use the arbitrage tool to find bets because, again, you just have a very high confidence in your edge. Like, I know for a fact one of these two bets is profitable. Miles Turner over at minus 125 or is under at plus 126. FanDuel is a much less sharp book. Like, ProfitX is a peer-to-peer betting site. They have no limits, no betting limits, because it's peer-to-peer, so it attracts a lot of, like, sharp bettors, whatever. This play, I guess I actually think I played this on last night's live stream, or maybe I gave it out in the Seba Discord, but I already locked this in on FanDuel. It's Miles Turner over. Dabble has a rocket boost. We can check out Dabble. I'm in BC. I use PrizePicks. You're good. No lag, bro. Damn. Yo, I may have to move into this Airbnb. I'm not having any issues streaming. Not having any issues streaming. Life is fucking good. So we got in the first sleeper discount. The only thing that's bothering me is these bugs that are attacking me in Indianapolis. Dude, the city is not very... There was not a lot going on tonight. Let's say that. So we got in the first sleeper discount. So what we want to do is, ideally we can get in the next one, which is a 60% profit boost. 60%, again, it's a lot. It's a lot. So, some of you guys are not going to like this pick, but I'm fading Angel Reese. Under in rebounds, I know a lot of you guys aren't going to like that. Honestly, this is fading the hot hand slip. Paige Bucker, she played amazing last game. We're taking her under, and then we're also taking Mathurin, who he was the leading, wasn't he? He was the leading scorer for the Pacers last game, I believe. But anyways, what I was going to say about sleeper is you can see they have Mathurin's under as a 1.73x payout. You may be like, yo, where is this minus 137 when Odds Jam is comparing the lines on sleeper to other books to point out value? Where is the minus 137 coming from? I mean, a 1.73 payout just means betting 100 to win 173 total, 73 in profit. So you can just use an odds converter calculator. Here's the full play. Again, I have no idea why sleeper. So this is the full play. WNBA, we ride women, we ride men. Does underdog take e-transfer? What are you talking about? Dude, I'm getting swarmed. I'm getting fucking swarmed by mosquitoes right now, man. I'm getting swarmed by mosquitoes. Yo, here's the sleeper entry. Again, a 60% profit boost. Basically, whatever you bet is going to be profitable, is going to be plus EV. 60%, that's a shit ton. 60% is obviously a shit ton. What book do you guys want to look at? FanDuel golf discount expires in an hour. Yo, like the video. All you fucks on YouTube. How do I only have 4 likes on this video? Anyways, what book do we want to look at next? Let's see, man. We could do underdog. Let's see. We could do more FanDuel. Let's see. Was there anything else on FanDuel? Any other crossed markets that are worth talking about? Let's see, man. Maybe not. So the best play on FanDuel currently is Miles Turner. Over 18.5 points plus rebounds. I'm sure there's some bets on DraftKings. Obviously there are. Dude, DraftKings is a crazy good book. The issue is they just limit quickly. So like pick 6 doesn't really have limits. But did they just log me out? Dude, come on. So they just logged me out. Let me log back in quickly and maybe we can go through some DraftKings plays. Let's go. Okay. So the first play you have right here is Mertens minus 4.5. Pinnacle has 2.4K betting limits. So that's pretty high betting limits, right? That is kind of an indication that, hey, this is an active, liquid betting market. It's a crossed market. DraftKings is also crossed or arbitrage with Bet 105. So we know one of these two plays, always one side of the arbitrage bet has to be a profitable bet. It's pretty clear the value's on the Mertens side. DraftKings is going to limit me. They're always limiting me. They're always on some bullshit. Again, DraftKings is probably my best book. One of my best books ever. I'm up 232K. Most of it's from Sportsbook where they limit aggressively. When I lived in Pennsylvania, I used to do a little bit of their casino stuff when they had casino promos, but in general, not that much. Same thing here. I mean, here's another crossed market, right? Braves versus Rockies. The Rockies are so bad. Even when they have like a 3-run lead, I still think they're going to lose. So DraftKings is crossed or arbitrage with Pinnacle, which is known to be a really sharp book, 1.7K betting limits, as well as Bet Online. One of those two plays has to be plus EV. Pretty clear value on the FanDuel side. So there's some tennis value. Same thing here. Ranger Suarez under 18.5 outs. Again, depending on what your betting limits are on DraftKings, Novig has $967 in liquidity. So you could just arbitrage bet this, make a risk-free profit. But anyways, it's clear the value is on the DraftKings side. So that's what I ran. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Whoa. I almost just... Literally, that camera was starting to fall. I don't know, man. What do we want to do? Let's see if we can get a FanDuel parlay or some shit locked in for tomorrow. What do you guys think? I love DraftKings if the cash out was better. Can you do more DraftKings pick 6? You dropped us. Rebet. So we can see rebet. Fliff and rebet all put in first. I mean, there's some player prop value on rebet. Nothing really on Fliff. I mean, again, that's why you want to use multiple sports books. I say this all the time, but, we never know which book is going to have the best value on a given day. So ideally, you use a bunch of them. But anyways, so rebet, a little bit of player prop value here, whatever, if you wanted to run it. But let's see what we got on FanDuel. Pick 6 discounts. I already did the pick 6 discounts. Whoever's asking for pick 6, what did I give out today? Oh, I gave out Juan Soto over 1.5 HRRs. That play I gave out in the Seva Discord, Alex, where the fuck are you? A dungeon? No, I'm not in a dungeon. I'm in my Airbnb. I'm in the backyard of my Airbnb. But again, a lot of times if I don't have enough time to stream, I'll just, like today when I was heading to the airport, I just put a bunch of plays in the Seva Discord instead. But anyways, here's what I ran for both of the Pick 6 discounts, so you can just take a screenshot, whatever, if you want to run them. But let's see what else we got. Where the fuck is the value? We're going to find it. Don't you guys worry, man. Bro. So many sports books. Which is really important, you know? Like DraftKings Pick 6, I mean, I feel like this book kind of came out of nowhere. I'd never heard about it. Never. And now they have, they by far have some of the best payouts, best line discrepancies, and best promos out of all the DFS books like PrizePicks, so. But anyways, let's see what we can do. Let's see where the value is. We could also do a live stream dedicated to futures. Bro, why is this bet shot popping up, man? Jets plus 260 against the Broncos. No. That is way too far away. So let's go here to date range. I don't know why it started popping up with bets that are like that far away, but obviously I don't want to bet on that shit. Yo. A lot of UFC value on FanDuel, I feel like they're very stale to line movements. So this play at plus 128 seems solid. If a bet is plus EV, it's going to be profitable, plus EV in a parlay or in a straight bet. Damn, dude. FanDuel's kind of popping right now. So let's build a FanDuel parlay. Let's see what we got on FanDuel. Ooh. Again, if you don't use FanDuel, that's okay. We'll do some other books afterwards. There is just, honestly, FanDuel offering plus 200 on this play. No other book offering above plus 175. Again, all these books are telling you through their odds, through their market, you know, what they think is fair. So we'll get in a FanDuel long shot parlay. Then maybe we can look at, I don't know, Pick 6 or PrizePicks again. There's a decent amount of shit. What if I increase this? Usually I keep... So, like, we could take the over 10.5, or if we want to get a little more aggressive, all these overs on FanDuel. FanDuel's offering really good value. Again, this is just kind of, you know. This is just the OddsJam positive EV tool. It's just going to point out line discrepancies. Not doing anything. Shit, dude. Give me 1 sec. Please tell me, what is the bet for tomorrow? What is the bet for tomorrow? Is Thunder money line? Dude, I really don't think I can bet Thunder money line and head to the game and fucking... Dude, what is wrong with this website, man? I really don't think I can bet Thunder money line and... So anyways, here's the FanDuel long shot play. What are the Thunder best offered at right now? Minus 210. I don't think I can bet Thunder and go to this game in a Pacers jersey, so I may have to switch this out for... a Shea jersey. Can you please show the pick 6 discount? Bruh, it's right here. Pick 6 discounts are right here. Yo, what's the play for tomorrow? Over or under? Again, I don't think... Dude, I just can't imagine a world... I mean, again, if I can get good value on the Pacers or the Thunder, obviously I'll bet it. If I could get the Thunder minus 150, I would put fucking $5 million on that shit right now, but it's not going to happen. But... minus 210, I just don't know. What do we think? Over or under? I feel like if you bet the over last game, you just got absolutely fucking fingering your ass fucked. There were like 130 points in the first half, and then they didn't score in the second half, and OKC missed every free throw. I think, did the game go under? Did game 3 go under? Pacers plus 6, Alex. So some people like the Pacers tomorrow. Maybe not many, but some. Maybe not many, but some. Whew. Let's see. Let's see about the pick 6. What I wanted to do, maybe we can do the DraftKings pick 6 golf boost. Again, they have a bunch of different profit boosts on golf. You clutched up with giving out that under 227 on rebet. True. I was on the under last game. I actually didn't even realize it cashed, but pretty happy it did. But, what was I going to say? Let's see what we got on DraftKings Pick 6. So we're getting a 25% profit boost on golf. Again, currently, there's no golf value. There's no golf value. None. However, once you include the promo, there's plenty of golf value. So again, like, these promos, man, I think a lot of people underestimate how much money you can make just playing sportsbook promos that are plus EV. There is so much money. And what? So they tell you here for PGA you need 1 under and 1 over. So what I'm going to do is take these 2 picks, which are also positively correlated. You know, riding a dude to go under, another dude to go over. These 2 picks in birdies are better. Under and strokes, birdies are better for different golfers. These plays are positively correlated. We're getting a 25% profit boost, so to 3.3x. And honestly, this is by far the best play with value. They're giving you 5 profit boosts. I mean, I'm being a little lazy here, but it's a $10 promo, so I'm basically turning it into a $50 promo instead of overcomplicating it and trying to build 5 different slips. Is I'm just going to run this for the golf promo. Alex, it's going to be tight. You clutched up giving out the under on rebet. That made up for him telling us to fade the Halaban. Dude, I honestly was shocked watching the game last night. OKC was just sloppy, dude. They were extremely sloppy. The Pacers looked like they had the best defense in the fucking NBA. Nobody on the Pacers could miss a shot. Nobody on the Thunder could fucking make a shot in the entire second half. I felt like at halftime, I mean, I got home and I was like, yo, shit, I'm going to make like 10K today if the Thunder cover the spread. And then it slowly went minutes, but I don't know, man. This is a weird series. The Pacers are a weird team. I also, dude, Rick Carlisle maybe. Anyways, I don't know. I got to make a decision on this at some point. I'll probably bet a total, but so you can be on the lookout for that. But let's see what we got on Underdog. Underdog Fantasy, fixed payout sportsbook. We have Paige Buckers, under 6.5 assists. Every sportsbook has her under heavily favored, so it checks out from a value perspective. So let's finish this slip. God damn, dude. We really got some value on PrizePicks right now. Anyways, this is what I'm getting locked in. Again, if you guys are on YouTube, Nemhard rebound chalked the 4-man PrizePicks in like the last few minutes too. Fucking Nemhard. You guys see the smasher pass video where out of all the players on the Pacers, the girl's like obsessed with Andrew Nemhard? Cracking me up. Why, hello there, Alex. Yo, I see you, Jay. I see you, Jay. I see you in the YouTube chat. Was at the game. Crowd was electric. 3-pick entry on Underdog Fantasy. Get it locked in, boys. Get it locked in. So, I'm going to call it a day for now. I'll be streaming tomorrow before the game. Go Pacers, boys. Do you do the UFC boost? I'll do the UFC